Welcome to Until Biglight. There was no title screen. Well, not the first time I've seen that. Probably won't be the last. What do we have here? What the fuck? That's the way back into the burrow. With how angry my landlord is, I don't think I want to confront them again without rent. Why is your landlord in there right now? It's the middle of the fucking night. What is that? Is that just plants? Because it looks like a duck. Oh, it's a fucking can. Am I a little bug creature? I must be. Is this a bug's life? It must be. What are you? Oh, you're a rat. I guess I could be a mouse. Is this the House of Mouse? The hefty mouse behind the bar licks you up and down, their paw rapidly spinning a bolt of cloth inside a thimble. A thimble would not make a good drinking utensil. I believe those have holes. Hi there. Haven't seen you around here before. Which is weird because I apparently live literally right there, like right up the goddamn street, like a stone's throw from the goddamn bar. I see this bar was set up recently when the can was discarded, obviously. Surely you didn't just wander in from the trail. I live around here. Yeah, you just move in? I don't get out much. Fair enough. Not a whole lot to do out here anyway. There's something you need? Got any crumbs? Ah, just what I like to hear. A mouse motivated to work. I mean, assuming you are looking to work for those crumbs. What do you need done? Well, we have a bit of a roach problem in the cellar. They're quite huge. Would probably take a skilled swords mouse to fell one. So that rules you out. But I got something more your speed. A letter that needs to be delivered. Are you familiar with 9 Lives? What's that? Really? It's the biggest chain owned by fat cats. You've definitely seen one at some point. They're everywhere. At any rate, there's one just further down the path here. That's where you're going. Take this letter and give it to the cashier. You were given the mysterious letter. They'll be the ones to pay you. Don't listen to any pleas they come up with. They're a rampant liar. Who are they? No one. Don't go poking your snout into things. Trust me. Just hand that over and you'll get something nice in return. Let me know when it's taken care of. Stay safe out there. What the fuck is going on? Alright, whatever. Guess we're going to 9 Lives. Whatever the fuck that means. Somebody wrote an entire fucking D&D campaign's worth of lore for this goddamn place. What do we got going on here? A note stuck to the door reads, The Shoebox Apartments, opening soon. Located in the scenic outskirts, the Shoebox offers luxurious living for an affordable price. Only 5,600 cheddar a cycle. You too can enjoy a roomy 6 square inches in the hottest new craze, microburrows. Contact us during Biglight to fill out an application. Please note that applications cost a half cycle's rent. Applications do not guarantee placement within the complex. Fee is non-refundable. Horse shit. Alright. Alright. Don't like this. Hey, what's up, Bubberino? They lean lazily on the counter, obviously young, obviously extremely bored. They don't seem to notice your approach. You wave your paw a little at them, and they come too. Oh, hi. Are you buying something? Letter for you. They shift nervously, averting their gaze from yours. What do you mean? You hand them the mysterious letter. Look, I don't have anywhere near enough crumbs. Just a messenger. Sure, but first you, then who? What if they send someone actually threatening to my burrow? I mean, my parents' burrow, but I mean, I live there too, just not with them, 'cause they suck. Anyway, I don't think I can afford that. You gotta help me out. How? I'm broke. Well, if you want to keep your word to them, you're gonna have to help. Otherwise, you're in trouble too. I'd say it's definitely your problem. They don't take kindly to people who can't accomplish what they need. I can't afford that tab, but I have a friend that I think can help. Why do I have to? Why does the hired muscle always have to be so dumb? Not like you're much muscle. Fuck you, man. You got yourself involved with, like, the biggest criminal boss this side of the Neverwood. Leaning down to the counter, they urge you closer. Their voice goes to a whisper. No, the truth is, that jerk is right in the pockets of the fat cats and helping them keep a tight grip on any mouse colony around. My friend told me all this stuff. They'll get you in the loop. We shouldn't even bring it up here. Fine. Who is it? Alright, so you're gonna head out of here, take a left. You should see a real small path through the grass. That'll take you to a cliff. Knowing them, there should be an old mouse staring at nothing out there. They know everything there is to know about this place. They'll know what to do about the barkeep. And I know you've got a lot of questions about all this, so I'm sure they can clue you in on what a mess this place is. Here, this is a note explaining everything. Just hand that over. You were given the hastily scrawled note. I'll close up early and meet you over there when I'm done. We'll talk more about what to do. This is exciting. If you say so. It is. Today might just be the red letter day we've been waiting for, if you decide to help my friend. Anyway, I gotta start getting stuff put away here. Go get caught up. Good luck. Well, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I have a not so good feeling about it. Is this the cliff? Are you the mouse staring at nothing? Oh, you must be. You've got a cane, so therefore you are the old mouse indeed staring at nothing. Nothing at all, except now you're staring at me, nerd. Well, hello there, Squirt. What can I do for you? I have a note for you. Oh, let me have a look. Oh, that poor youngling. I suppose you have a lot of questions, don't you? Yeah. Numero uno. What in the fuck is going on here? A farce of monumental proportions, Squirt. Stop fucking calling me that, you son of a bitch. I'll kill you. I'll do it. The felines have swindled us time and again, but what's happening now is by far the worst swindle that they've ever wrought. Just tell me what's going on. Infiltration, undermining, turning us against one another, creating insurmountable walls between us. MK Ultra! An external group to turn a hateful eye upon stops one from focusing on the real internal issues. A dastardly plan to blind us with our own hatred. The barkeep was just such a mouse who fell, entranced by the siren song of the blame, a thought movement that placed all of the hardships of mousehood squarely on the shoulders of non-mice, excluding the felines, of course. What fucking political message is this game trying to send? Who knows? The world may never know. Top 10 questions science still can't answer. You won't believe number 7. Anger is far easier to harbor than love. The cats knew that and exploited it to its fullest. What are you talking about? Tell me, when was the last time you saw a rat? Isn't that a... Never seen one, ever. Not in my life. There's a reason for that, as there is for all things. One that I'm sure you understand. Originally, this oak stood above all of the woods here, guardian higher above the tree line. The fat cats would have those they called lesser beings with cold calculation hanged from its branches. Wow, this is getting pretty fucked up pretty fast. The tree of growth, they called it. We shed the weight of their burden upon us as a society to achieve greater heights, or so they'd have you believe. Just, kill the weaker ones so that the stronger may live. It was good shit at the time. The barkeep was the grim caretaker of this place, an ancient family home that they had themselves inherited. Eventually the oak turned, in time, into an inn, but they couldn't keep it afloat after the issuance of cheddar. But with the advent of the den, no soul wished to venture this far, especially not for a fee. Desperate and low on cheddar, they turned the oak over to fat cats when they expressed a keen interest in the location. The rats weren't the only undesirables in the eyes of the felines. One group is rarely enough to bear the brunt of such ire for long. Jesus Christ, you have an awful lot to say. Quickly, the oak became a harbor for all sorts of enemies of the establishment, and any who earned their ire began to quietly disappear. This sounds like you're about to tell me that we need to take back the reins of means of production. For a while, the mice brought here would simply be adjusted. No one was ever quite the same when they came back. It wasn't until much later we realized that the bastards were making them infertile. That's why you have to stop them. Fucking excuse me. I'm just trying to pay my goddamn rent. You're an unknown entity here. I've seen you skulking about, trying not to be noticed. You slip in and out of that burrow like a spirit of the night. Going unnoticed seems to be a skill you've honed well, and is something that could benefit all of mouse kind tonight. Easily enough you could slip into the oak, scale it, and topple the feline patriarch that hides up top, silently lording over us right now, listening to this conversation. His gaze never falters from this place here. The cat in the tower controls it all without raising a single paw. Anybody ever hear the song Light Up the Night by the Protomen? It's a good fucking song. Stop what you're doing here and look that up. I'll wait for like the 5 minutes that song plays. I'll be here. Alright. Good shit, wasn't it? Anyways. But they'd never see it coming. You're so meek, so modest in physical stature after all. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Face it, you're such a pussy, you're the perfect mouse for the job. They've all taken so much from us. It's time we take it back. Here, just in case, take this fucking gun. We can burn away the blight that has plagued this once great society. I just want to pay rent. Ha! Rent, that's a good one. Who do you think owns all the land around here? The landlord? No, they're just a patsy. They shake you down for your cheddar, the go-between for whenever things turn ugly. Motherfucker, haven't you been listening to this whole conversation? We're talking about overthrowing the government. The barkeep's windfall from fat cats was more than enough to snatch up the land the felines had no interest in. Your rent won't ever be a worry again if we can take this first step towards a new tomorrow. Okay, well, why not that kid? They're too loud, too boisterous, too emotionally charged. They couldn't hold themselves together long enough to make it past security in that oak. Not like you fucking pussy. Fine. That's the spirit, you dumb son of a bitch. First things first, we're gonna need some leverage to get the keys to the fortress of the oak. It may not look like much, but it's nigh impregnable. I have an idea. Go back to the Tin Can Bar. The barkeep always scurries off this time of no light to meet with their superiors. Behind the bar, on the far side from the entrance, you'll find a false bottom in the last drawer. There you'll find our bargaining chip. Bring it to me and we can set in motion a new dawn for mouse kind. I'll head towards the bar shortly after you. I just need a few more moments first. After all, who knows how many more I'll have like this, where hope springs eternal in a mouse's chest. At least I hope that's what it is. I'd hate to be having a fucking heart attack right about now. Best not to deny an old mouse, long in whisker and brittle of bone, that much. Remain steadfast, Squirt. See you later, lunch meat. What about this guy then? Oh, hey, yous. Long time no see. Did you see the barkeep that just left? Oh, okay. You think they might be snagging myself another drink from behind the bar? Hey, while you're back there, jackass. Alright, decided to bring them up to speed on what you've learned about the Oak. You assume they won't remember much of this anyway. While unsure of how much of a paw the barkeep has in all this, they are want to believe you regarding the rest of the tale. As you mentioned the bargaining piece, the barfly's eyes light up. They rush to the other side of the bar, open the drawer, remove the false bottom, and set the object on the counter. The Lord of the Hundreds. A pungent odor fills your nostrils, a scent you've never before experienced. You feel your senses heighten. The barfly seems to sober up almost instantly. One of the few pieces of edible cheese left in this world. Anything else gets pounded into cheddar immediately by the cats. Barkeep's the only one I know of who still has a piece of contraband like this. They showed it to me once when they were a little drunk. Guess it's some kind of family keepsake or something. Pawed down through generations of mice. Never really thought much of it until now. I guess your story does check out. Felines wouldn't let something like this slip by them for so long without good reason. You ever wonder what cheese tasted like before we turned it to crumbs? Before we used it to trade material goods and labor, when it was just a simple pleasure we enjoyed with one another? Before subjugation? They trail off into silence, drifting into their thoughts. A strange impulse fills you, snap the tail, their words echo in your mind. Why was it taken from you and your kind? Surely there'd be no harm in just... Let's try some. Oh, really? Yeah? I guess you're already pissing them off, so might as well taste what our ancestors used to relish. Hope it aged well. Here. I have a really not good feeling about this. Looks like I went and did it again. A strange sensation overtakes your form. Your corporeal body detaches from your spirit. A higher existence comes into focus here. Within this moment, your thoughts drift to currency. What use is it? In this stream of emotions, you feel peace. Your rent no longer looms overhead, demanding your subservience to a greater system that wishes not for your best interest, nor to care for you. The taste still lingers in your mouth, simply sublime. Eons of cheese eating wash over you, the natural state of things, your heritage. Why have we let them take it? What is it blocking you out of the past? It certainly isn't a law of nature. There's more of us than them. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Why is it that we have yet to converge, to take the upper hand? Why have we been so scared? They shouldn't take from us any longer. They can't. Not today. Not anymore. They won't. The bourgeois shall fall. It's like something woke within me, and I don't think it's going back to sleep. You should take this. Get out of here. I think I need to go lay down. That was a lot. Good luck up there. I think you might be the only one who can change all of this. Mousekind deserves to be free. Man, I fucking guess, man. I just wanted to pay my rent. But hey, I'm all for... You ever have a day like that? You're just trying to pay your rent, and instead you accidentally topple a world government? Fucking classic blunder. Happens all the time. Well, that's no good. You fucking Mickey. I know what you stole from the bar. Who do you think you are? You're coming with me. You pissed off the wrong cat. Well, shit. Okay, I guess that's all that was allowed. Okay, well, that was Until Biglight. You've got me interested, you fucking son of a bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? Anyways, link to it in the description if you want to play it for yourself. Maybe there's a different ending. I don't fucking know. Either way, if you like this video, click, like to let me know that you did. Click subscribe to keep up with everything that we're doing, and if you want to get notified whenever there's a new upload, please ring the notification bell. Yeah. So that's it, and I will see each and every one of you in whatever video comes next. Goodbye.